So welcome back to another video. I got some exciting news to share with you of a leak that just happened a few days ago in terms of the two classic older Call of Duty games, such as the 2009 Modern Warfare 2 and then the 2011 MW3. Now, if you're fans of the OG Call of Duty games like we are, this is actually huge. Now, this is just a leak and just a rumor at the moment. It's nothing official as of yet, but with the way that it is looking, it looks like it's legitimately happened. So, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, the older ones, actually got a rating off of Australian, and it looks like that there is going to be a cross-generation versions of those games. So meaning that PlayStation 4, Xbox One players are still going to get these awesome classic Call of Duty games that made the Call of Duty franchise what it is today. And personally, the classic MW3 is definitely still our all-time favorite Call of Duty game ever. And it's just, I am just going to be very excited to finally be able to play that game, especially like in 4K and being able to play survival mode. Like, this is actually really getting me very, very hyped for this remaster. Now, nothing has been said in whatnot if it's going to be a remaster of the two games or if it's just going to be a simple port, kind of like what Rockstar did with the first Red Dead Redemption for basically PlayStation 4 and as well as Nintendo Switch. So it's nothing confirmed at this point, but it's either going to be a simple port of the two games that's going to be, very similar in terms of the graphics, that probably will have some sorts of 4K resolution to help it look like it is a remaster, to make it look cleaner and more, special and whatnot. But there could also be a remaster of the two that is going to be pretty much on par, kind of like what happened with Modern Warfare Remastered with the launch of Call of Duty Infinite Warfare. Now, Microsoft is planning on adding Call of Duty games to Xbox Game Pass. They already have Black Ops 6 since launch, and this game right here, which is the year prior to Black Ops 6's MW3, they add these games to Game Pass, but all the other Call of Duties are not on there as of yet. And there's been reports that we are going to be getting Call of Duty Infinite Warfare, Black Ops 3, and almost pretty much every single Call of Duty game is eventually going to be on Game Pass. And Microsoft is going to be shutting down the servers for COD 4 and as well as World at War in just a few more months. So there could be a good potential that even more classic remasters of Call of Duty could be coming in the future, meaning that it may just not be simply 2009's Modern Warfare 2 and 2011's Modern Warfare 3. So it could very well be some other classic games, including the fan-loving, most favorite fan game out there, which you know what I'm going to say. Yes, I am talking about Black Ops 2, which that game has definitely got some very bad issues right now. If you are trying to play the Xbox 360 version on your Xbox One or your Xbox Series S or X console, you basically cannot play in multiplayer on there, and that is a game that a lot of the COD fans absolutely like, including the two ones that we're talking about, Modern Warfare 2 and 3. And I think Microsoft really is trying to do this so they can, help the Call of Duty games become, get more people back into Call of Duty and even get an Xbox, especially for simply Game Pass, that they can just simply pay a monthly subscription and get those nice remasters of some classic Call of Duty games like Modern Warfare 2 and like Modern Warfare 3. So this absolutely makes me very, very excited, and there is a rumor that these could be getting announced at Xbox's showcase in just a couple months, in the month of June, and we could be finally getting an announcement of these two classics being remastered, Modern Warfare 2 and as well as Modern Warfare 3. And honestly, like I said, Modern Warfare 3, the classic one, is still to this day our favorite Call of Duty game of all time. just because of survival and the ending of the last campaign of the trilogy. It was just a masterpiece of a game, and the multiplayer was also fantastic, and I cannot wait to replay it. So with that being said, like I stated, we don't know if it's going to be a simple port of the games getting, next gen, cross gen versions that's just going to basically enhance, the graphics speed to look 4K, or if it's going to be a full on remaster where it's going to look like basically newer and more modern, like on the new consoles, basically looking like it's a new recent modern game. So with that being said, we don't know if it's going to be either a port or a full-on remaster, but hopefully it will be a full-on remaster to give the games a new, modern look, just like with Black Ops 6 and the current Modern Warfare titles that we have been getting over the last few years. But this is actually really exciting if this is going to happen, and it could paint a picture for even games like World at War, Black Ops 1, and Black Ops 2, and honestly, this is really looking like it is going to be the thing. Like, it's going to happen, especially when you think that Microsoft officially owns Activision, and everything seems to be like it's officially going to be it. And because the servers of the old classic Xbox 360 games are, still experience problems is what I'm trying to say. And you just can't even hardly find any games on any of those old school titles. And then you got World at War as well as Black Ops 2 that's just filled with hackers and all that stuff. So this is really exciting. And honestly, I am very, very excited for this if it is happening, because honestly, it looks like it is legit happening. So as of right now, it's been a report that those two games, Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, got a rating update in Australia. And like I said, it doesn't specify whether if it's going to be a simple port or it's a full-on remaster of the two games. But no matter what the odds are, those games will be coming to PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, as well as Xbox One and Xbox Series consoles, and hopefully they are going to look sharper and crisper than ever before, even if it's just a simple port with 4K, upscaling, or if it's a full-on remaster to give them a more new, modern look with similar new Call of Duty games. But that's going to pretty much wrap it up for this video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, which I know there's probably going to be a lot of you that's going to be super, super hyped up for this. So let us know in the comment section down below if this absolutely gets you really, really excited for the remasters of these two classic fan favorite Call of Duty games, and then possibly even more future remasters like Black Ops 1 and 2, as well as World at War. So just let us know in the comment section down below of your thoughts. Hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new to the channel, and we will see you in the next video. Peace out.